What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your bald boy Scribble. I hope you're doing absolutely terrific. Speaking of terrific things, we're doing something slightly different here on the show today. That's right, Nooch and I have been having a chat, and we have decided that friends who wail together fail together. How the devil are you doing, Mr. Star Wars Dad Nooch Too Good?
I'm doing great. Hello there, and I am flush with hair today, so it's good to see. I sorry about that. I apologize, Mr. Scribble. Good to see you today, sir. Let's do some failing.
Wiser, and has more hair. You're a triple threat. You're a triple threat, man.
I've often said that. I can't get anybody else to agree with me, so thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Thanks for coming on the show today. This should be a little bit of a laugh. We're going to see just how bad our luck is when it comes to pulling packs. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, let's go take a look. Now, before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some good news for you wonderful viewers at home. That's right. I have been whispering in the ears of Mr. Meathead himself, community manager extraordinaire, and he has deigned it prudent to gift the tribe with 5 free pulls of Velsartha for 5 lucky winners. That's right. So there is going to be in the pinned comment of this video a link, a Google link. Now, normally, the risk manager in me would say, don't click random links on the internet. But this one, I promise you, is safe. Just make sure it's me from the pinned comment, all right? Put your ally code in there, and I will be announcing 5 winners in tomorrow's video. Best of luck to everybody. All right, Nooch.
Yes.
Velsartha. I haven't even done the Marquee yet. Have you even run the base tier?
No, I probably should do that while we're talking so that I'm ready to pull my stuff and see how it's working out. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that in the background.
They're all error level 95. I haven't even seen this rather newfangled, fancy-looking 95. It seems far too outrageous of an amount of error leveling for my liking. Looks like we've got Captain Enoch and the Peridia pals over here. I'm excited to announce the arrival of a determined rebel commander, Velsartha, to the holotables. Measured and unyielding, Vel commands high-risk missions, knowing every victory against the Empire demands sacrifice. That seems a little bit harsh, doesn't it, really?
But the cool thing is you can read that every day for the next week.
Yes, I can't wait. Or well, actually, we can sim now, can't we? We can actually sim Marquees.
Oh, no, you're right.
The best quality of life adjustment they've made all year. I know that's not saying much, but
you know, it's funny. I've grown so accustomed to the game over the course of a decade that I was even thinking I would need to farm shards of Stormtrooper Luke and all those guys when they came out. Like I chatted to go, you don't have to farm those, dude. I'm like, you're right, I don't. It just wasn't clicking in my brain.
Absolutely true. I mean, to be honest, part of me wishes that they just overhaul the Marquee approach to make it a little bit more engaging and everything like that, but I will take this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are both going to try our luck, test our mettle to see whether or not we can actually pull enough, because both of us are trying to go for at least a 5-star unlock of Cassian Andor, right? You're going on your free-to-play alt account, is that right, Nooch?
Yeah, so I'm going to be working my free-to-play account where we've been talking a lot, and it's kind of like this experimental era, which I think the experiment's going to work out properly, but last era we didn't really know what was going on, and we're kind of winging it, but it does seem like the way to do this free-to-play now is save your crystals, hoard them up, get your character to like 4 stars and some change initially, so that as you get the shards throughout the week of the Marquee, you're at 5 stars by the end, then you go get your 5-star Cassian, 5 Lightspeed tokens, plus all the Lightspeed tokens you get along the way by getting those characters to 5 stars.
Yeah. It's a huge benefit, and we do know that Cassian is definitely giving those 5 Lightspeed tokens. We've had that confirmed. So yes. I do think it is the most valuable thing. I'm going to try and do it on my alt account. I'll definitely get 4-star. So, but this one, I will be doing my main account, a big epic surge pack over here. 12 pulls, Nooch. So I need you to do me the biggest of favors and you know, wish me the best. Maybe blow on my crystals for good luck. I don't know. Oh, you're rubbing the head.
I'm not blowing on your crystals.
Blow my crystals, Nooch.
I'm rubbing your head. I'm rubbing your head. Good Lord. We don't need any more euphemisms around here.
Or do we? All right, here we go. I'm going to test my luck. Let's see. Normally, I get nothing but 7s and 5s. There was a lucky time when Darth Vader came out and I pulled a 145. So it's got a lot to live up to.
I remember you doing that.
Another 7. I'm feeling... Oh no, I got hit with the 5 bomb. Oh god, the pain is real.
Okay?
Yeah, I mean, I should be fine still. More 7s. If we can make up for that 5 pull with like a 15 or a 10,
right?
Another 7, another 5. Oh no.
Well, if you're pulling 10, what are the odds of like a 15? Whatever. Anyway,
it's about the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
More 7s. Oh god,
This is
7s.
going
I
well,
really
man.
need at least one more that's above a 7.
You are putting the ale in fail right now.
I really am. Oh, we got a 10.
Oh!
We got 110 right at the end. Overall, painful. Painful. Not the best, unfortunately for me. 2 that were below par and only 1. That gives me -4. I'm actually only a -1 over there overall. If they were all 7s, that'd be a 0, right? Oh man, that's not going to be enough for me. Nooch, take me out of my misery. Go pull something really glorious.
Okay, so let's go over the goal here again before I do this. So this is my free-to-play account. I've got 12,000 crystals hoarded. I started hoarding well before, so I had the 12,000 going in, and I'm doing the 5-card pull here and trying to get lucky. I need 40 shards. So if I get the 40 shards, that gets me to where I need to be through the rest of the week to get the 40 more shards, and I'll be at 5 stars. So trying to get lucky here with 6,000 crystals. And I got to say, man, but just before I do this, this is still not clicking in my brain as a smart thing to do free to play. I still have to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel the doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Free to play, 6,000 crystals. Again, I'm still getting used to the putting this together and the 10. There we go, 5.
Oh, God.
Huzzah!
Yes.
Starting off hot. We are crushing it. We are, there's a 7. Look at me. Look at me. I feel like this used to be like more slowly done than just pulling this one bit. I'm going to have to pull another pack. Okay, so what did I pull there? I pulled 7 times 4, 28, 33. So
you need one more, don't you?
I need one more, and I got his 7.
CG knew, man. They saw us coming.
Until they give me a 5, and then all right, let's see what happens here. So this is where the free to play can really get in trouble if I just start blowing. If I blow 2,600 crystals here. So are we ready?
Go for it.
I'm going for it. Come on, I just need a 7. Just a 7.
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Success.
So there's my 40 shards. That'll get me to where I need to be to pull the rest of the shards over the course of the... And let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade her here and kind of show it off a little bit.
Absolutely.
If that's all right with you.
Ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you get her at the 15. Now we take her to the 4 stars. And now I need 40 more shards to get her to 65. And over the course of the Marquee through the next week, I will get those 40 more shards. I'll play this right now. That's 10. And then there's, so we'll be able to get that through the rest of the Marquee. And there you go. So, for what it's worth. Do you want me to play this?
Yeah, go ahead. Do. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, should be thrilling. Hold on to your hats. Because they're probably going to have like 3 health bars. Yeah. And all right, we got them blinded, so that helped us a lot there, I think.
Yeah, I would say so. It was on a knife's edge there, Nooch. I don't think we would have survived without that blind.
All right, so there we go. I'll be getting my 30 shards throughout the rest of the week, and I'll get her to 5 stars. That'll be my first 2 at 5 stars, and assuming the experiment holds for the next, whatever we got. Oh, hang on a second. Wait, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Click, click, click.
Oh, my Lord.
Click.
That is top quality content
Click.
right there.
Yes. Yes. Done and done. Okay. So yeah, if this holds, I'll have all these guys at 5 stars to get my Lightspeed tokens at the end.
Amazing. Sweet. So, for me, all I really need to do now, because this main account obviously is going for the big 7-star unlock at the end, you know, the let's accrue lots of credit card debt approach, as I like to call it, the don't tell the wife approach, I think.
Right.
So I'm just checking to make sure, going through all this.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
So my wife came on stream and somebody asked her, like, how do you feel about Nooch spending $500 on characters? And she actually said out loud, well, you know, it's a business expense. He's running a business. And I'm like, oh, wow, I finally made it. My wife accepts that I had business, you know?
Well, I mean, I'm sure she likes it when you occasionally get her a nice gift and you buy her a nice meal and you take her out and you wine and dine her. I'm sure there are silver linings, right?
Yeah. I do that a lot.
I do that all the time. Yeah, no, it's very true. Sometimes you got to spend money to make money, and this YouTube gig it's a tough old job, hey. So I'm just going through this marquee here just to make sure that by the end of this, I've got to get to 6 stars on this because we're going for the 7-star unlock. So I'm going through these marquee tiers. They all give you just 10 shards a piece every time you do it. And it looks like I'm going to be a little short after the appalling drop rates that I got. So I actually need to pull 2 more at a bare minimum.
Let me ask you a question, because what I do on my main account is I just pull you got the $30 pack and the $70 pack, and together they get you to the 6 stars where you need to be to get the 7-star.
Yeah.
And they also have the $100 pack. I've just been doing the $100, the 95, 100.
Yeah.
I've just been doing that because it combines the two, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Why don't you do that? I'm really. Why do you
yeah.
do the 30 plus the gambling? What's the math?
On my main account, what I do is I've curtailed my crystal expenditure so much so that I can do, for at least half of the marquees, the big surge pull. And the reason I'm doing that is because with the change to how we unlock these journey guides, I am not willing to spend all that money on these character shards and then spend all the money getting those characters to level 85. So if I can save the crystals and do half the pulls with the surge pack, so I'm not spending as much real world money, I don't mind then taking the money that I didn't spend and spending it on error leveling so that I can get that last bit over the line, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't spend more money than I want to on this game, basically. That's the long and the short of it. It's not any more efficient. It's definitely easier to just go ahead and... now I get a 10 pull. Hey! It's definitely much easier to just get that $100 pack. It guarantees you there's no RNG. It's just straight up. And you get Omicrons and Zeta Mats and all that sort of good business, you know? So it definitely makes more sense to do it that way. I'm just trying to make some savings where I can, basically. So she's up to 6-star, which is where we want to be.
Yeah, and I guess maybe the challenge for me with saving crystals is my account's 3.5 years old, so I'm still like, my mods are not up to snuff yet, and I've got good mods, but my mods are not where they need to be to, you know, maintain a high level in Kyber 1, which is where we're trying to get. And so I still do 6 refreshes on my mods every day.
Yeah.
So it's tough to hoard crystals when you're spending, 450 crystals on just on mods, and then 300 more on the signal data as well. I don't do hardly any more refreshes on ship and regular energy anymore, which is crazy. That's a crazy change from 10 years of doing that every single day, you know?
It feels odd, doesn't it, when you get to that point where you're just like, oh, I don't actually need to. I've actually just straight up failed that marquee. I'm gonna have to do that again. I need to?
What?
Yeah, I just totally failed to actually beat the tier of the marquee. I did have it on auto, to be fair. So maybe let's try and not do it on auto. It's a big change. So like I do my Cantina refreshes because signal data is the big thing for me. But I've curtailed my mod expenditure basically quite heavily to almost nothing. But my mods are decent enough, decent enough for me to do pretty well in Kyber 1 GAC. So I'm willing right now to sacrifice my mods more than I'm willing to sacrifice my money, if that makes any sort of sense. For me, 3.5 years in, I didn't spend on those mods. I was just doing the 3 refreshes for the first 3 years. Yeah.
And when I got to that high Kyber 2, low Kyber 1, I've been swinging back and forth. Wow.
This is actually a tough tier. I'm going to have to actually get some error leveling on these. That's painful, because you do need to be able to do that. It's an important part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just have a quick recap. I mean, to be fair, Velsartha is much lower in error levels, but it's not being too friendly to me at the moment. It shouldn't be that difficult. I swear, the previous marquees, it was a breeze. They didn't require a whole lot. Like I did it with Claire, and I don't think she was error level 17. Right. Okay. Hang on, let me see. If I claim all this, maybe we can get some more error leveling currency.
Right, get the currency.
Because that's usually the bottleneck, is the error leveling currency rather than. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that's gonna get you some stuff. Okay, there you go.
Good. So maybe that's gonna be enough. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, we can go up to error level 19 now. That should hopefully be enough.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I've never experienced that before. Not being able to finish one of the tiers of the marquee. Also, doesn't help that they're giving me a level 15 Claire when mine is actually level 20 something or other.
Yeah, what's that?
They're being stingy. Oh, I should really be applying Keen Stratagem to Claire instead, as she is now a higher error level. But hey ho, let's just keep going. Painful. Get rid of the IG-88. This definitely feels a lot easier now, truth be told. It's much higher in stats, just base stats. So we're able to tank the damage.
It does look like maybe IG-88's got to go first, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's a shame I wasn't able to get round to that exposed, but yeah. Makes a big difference. Huge difference actually going in with just a couple more error levels. So there we go. Whew! Panic averted. So that gives me my last 10 rounds over there at 15 out of 100. So by the end of this marquee, she will be at 7-star, thankfully. Ah, good stuff. Okay. Should we see what she's like in the old Coliseum against my favorite boss, the Dryax? I don't like these guys.
I don't like these guys, and I don't like the temple guards either. It's just so much micromanagement, you know?
Yeah, you got to kind of bounce back and forth between... Oh, well, she's gone immediately. Oh, my God. On the third tier over here, she dies before taking a turn. But we have already gotten a new record, so I suppose I shouldn't be too mad about it. Have you managed to get it? What tier are you on now for your Dryax? I'm playing this terribly, by the way.
Let me go take a look at it. By the way, so you put the buff onto Clea rather than I've done it both ways, Clea and Saw to get the blind.
Yeah. I do it because Clea does the most damage on her basic, and it gives her a bit of extra speed. So it's not about the potency for me. It's just raw damage output. Oh, 29%.
I'm on tier 2 on the free-to-play account.
Okay, that makes sense. I think my free-to-play account is there as well. So, yeah, so it made a bit of a difference. 29% into tier 3 currently. I will probably get that 30% with a little bit better play and that sort of thing. Overall, good stuff. We're probably going to keep this going, see how we come in 2 weeks' time, right? When we've got the next marquee dropping, it'll probably be a video over on Nooch's channel. Yeah, cool. Good fun. I mean, it was a little bit painful, Nooch, I'll be honest. It was a little bit painful getting those 5s. But, hey, we both got burned.
Well, if it's not a little bit painful, then what's the point of doing it?
Exactly. That's life.
Yes.
All right, amazing. Nooch, I want to thank you for coming on today. Anything you want to shout out before we wrap it up?
I don't think so. Come watch the channel. Say hello. Join a stream. While you're watching Scribble, I got nothing else, buddy. It's good to see you. That was it's fun to do a little action here because I have not pulled those packs in years. Like literally, I just never pulled those packs in any of my accounts. So kind of fun to do it again. Have a little get the dopamine hits going for the 5s.
Absolutely. Surprise mechanics. All right. Thank you so much, Nooch, Mr. Star Wars Dad himself. I will see you very shortly, good sir. Thank you, everybody.
Sounds good.